I'm excited to talk to you about these 12 rules that shaped our world, and we're going to bring art and chemistry together tonight. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to go through the chapters of my book, A World from Dust, and so that's one of the frameworks that we're going to follow. And the subtitle of the book is How the Periodic Table Shaped Life. And so you all have seen this, in different forms and different places. We used to have one up there on the wall there before it was taken down. Now we can show it on the screens whenever we want. But the thing about the periodic table is it has all these stacked boxes. It's nice and orderly, but why is it shaped like a castle, Why does it have these elements in this order, and what does it really mean? Is this just something that, makes chemists happy, gives them jobs, gives them papers to write? Well, it's more than that, because there's a lot that comes from this. It made all of us. It made everything we can see. It made the world. And every color that you can see comes from the periodic table. And so what I want to do tonight is I want to talk about how that works. The periodic table organizes colors, and it also organizes biology. It organizes life itself. And so there's two questions, and they actually go together. Which elements go with which colors? How did these elements make our world? And how did they make those colors? And so the answer is actually a story. It's a story that follows the rules of chemistry. And it involves color at pretty much every step. We're going to see 4 kinds of colors tonight. And these are the order in which we'll see them. Metals and rocks are colored. But then life makes its color in 2 different ways. It makes its color from carbon structures and from what's called structural color. Butterfly wings are an example of structural color. And opal is a mineral example of structural color. Then finally, we have special colors that humans can make, and those are metals specially arranged as nanoparticles. So we're kind of going to move through time, talk about these different colors. And as we go through, we'll be talking about the pigments that artists use, because us chemists make the colors for you artists. As we go through, we're going to have 12 rules shaped as a question and an answer. The rule is the answer. And then I'll have examples with art or chemistry together. And always for each rule, we're going to have some kind of do-it-yourself experiment, something that you can do yourself, because to me, the great thing about chemistry is that you can do it. You have a version of a lab in your house. It's a kitchen. And you can do chemical reactions all through that. So I'm going to explain the rules more fully in the book. And the one thing, this is the book's cover. It's called A World from Dust. And the one thing about this is there's a lot more in the book. We're going to skate past, like billions of years pretty quickly sometimes. I have more pages in the book, and there's a lot more art in the book as well. The book actually has 40 illustrations by Gayla Bent, who has taught here at SPU, and by Mary Anderson. And they all work together to tell the story. So if I had to summarize this book in 7 words, I would say this: the periodic table made life's path predictable. This is actually somewhat of a contested statement. How predictable is life? And so we're going to go through and we're going to talk about how can we say this about the periodic table and about life. That brings us to rule 1.